Doing? How's everybody doing, man? It is your boy West Coast, man. We are live in the building here for you guys' daily dose of cowboy content. Sorry I was a little couple minutes late. I had to get my had to actually go to the mailbox this morning. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was today. Let me scoot over a little bit so Instagram sees looks a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But hey, how I look, let me know how I look. I will scoot over, I'm gonna scoot over a little bit more. Let me see. How about now, Instagram? We should be centered. We should be perfectly centered now. Let's see. We should be centered now, Instagram. Let's see. Shigading. That's about as good as it gonna get. There we go, man. That's about as good as it gonna get. So, yo, what's up with you guys? It's your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? It is your boy. I am here for your daily dose of Cowboys Uncut, Cowboys on demand, Cowboys every mother thing in the world. You feel me? We are here, man. How's everybody doing this morning, man? If you have not already, I need everybody right now to go in and hit that share button, hit that star button, hit every button that's available. What's up with you, Tiana, Miss Divine? What's up with you, girl? I see you. Hang in there. As soon as I get up out of there, I'm gonna pull up. Willow 9, what's up with you? Deluxe, what's up with you? Big Mook, what's up with you? CG, what's up with you? Uh, hey Robert, what's up with you, my boy? Amy, what's up with you? The Mac Moose, what's up, boy? The Mac Moose. All right, let me scoot to the. Hey, I got a technicals. I got a tech on the line that's helping me make me look good and fine. You feel me? You feel me? It's always nice to be loved. You feel me? It's always nice to be loved. But yo, man, if you haven't not already, oh, there we go. Now we perfect. Now we are perfect, just like me. Appreciate you. All right, we good. We good. We good now. We good. All right, so yo, man, I appreciate everybody. If you have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button. What's up with you, Blake Hobart? I see you, Blake, in the comment box. Appreciate you, my boy. Action Jackson, what's up with you, my guy? Appreciate you. Hey, everybody, go spread the word. We are live. We are live. We are live. I know my boy Landlord wasn't able to do a show this morning. I told you my boy got a real ass job. Y'all don't even believe in me. My boy got a real ass job. So if you, my boy, if you was wondering what my guy was this morning, he had to take off to the night shift. I mean, not to the night shift, but to his regular job. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my boy Landlord wasn't even on his show today. So if you're tapping in from Landlord's crew and you are looking for that Dallas Cowboy fix, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got that same. I got that. Yeah, that's all I was like. You know what I'm talking about. I got that same new. You know what I'm saying? So don't trip. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, it is your brethren, old West Coast. I mean, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Hey, Darren Sorton, that's not my Cash App. Don't put that one in there. Delete that one. That's not my Cash App. My Cash App is just West Coast 1482. West Coast 1482. That's just that's mine. It's just West Coast 1482, not West Coast Cowboy. So West Coast 1482. If you can update that for me, OG, triple OG, triple OG. And then OG, man, what's up, man? You coming out here to see? You gonna come watch a game with me or what, man? What's up, Kevin Hicks? What's up with you, my boy? What's up with you, Craig? Appreciate you, Craig. West Coast 1482. There you go. Appreciate you. That is the Cash App. Hey, man, I need y'all to hit that Cash App aggressively, man. I need y'all to hit that Cash App aggressively. What's up, Ralph? Appreciate you, Ralph, for everything you do. Appreciate you, my boy. So, yo, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there are two particular things that you must do. And those two things, well, actually, there's three things. Whenever West Coast goes live, there's three things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. No matter where you are watching at, I need you to hear. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, you'll be in November. You'll be out here in November. Okay, we'll get it. Hey, OG, we'll get a game together. We will definitely get a game together. But yo, I need everybody right now to hit that share button. No matter where you're watching at, we gotta get this. We gotta get this live stream over at least 200 people. Appreciate you. I got some people already sending stars too. Appreciate you. Who is that? Is that Daryl Hoffman? Hoffman. Appreciate you, Auntie. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Andre Staccarelli. Appreciate you. Devin, what's up with you? Devin, I need you. Hey, Andre Stacks and Devin, I need both y'all to go put a goddamn shirt on, man. What the hell's wrong with y'all, man? Put a goddamn shirt on, man. Darren Southern, what's up with you? Ralph, what's up with you? Craig, what's up with your boy? I see you this morning, Craig. I see you, Joe. I see who else up here? Aaron Jackson. What up, Jonathan? Joshua Dantrell. What's up with you? Henny, he said Henny, one cussed out 4 Eagles fans today. Oh, there you go. You met your criteria. Appreciate you. Cheryl, appreciate you, Auntie, with the honey band. Josh, appreciate you for everything you do to the nation, for the nation, for the nation. Appreciate you. Who else we got up in here? It's all good. All good. Not gonna let me. It's all good. Hey, so yeah. So mate, make sure. Well, he said my boy laughing. He says I don't do. He says, "LOL, I don't do us like Big Dog." He said, "Don't do us like that, Big Dog." Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm a little dog now. I'm only 167. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do 177. You know what I'm saying? I put on about 5 pounds during football season though. But yeah, I'm about 177. I'm on 77. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't big enough to be walking around my shirt off yet. You feel me? I ain't me yet. You know what I'm saying? All right, Derry, what's up with you? Hey man, if you want to support the show. If you want to support the show, if you want to support the show, listen to me. Cash and listen to me. What the hell was I about to say? Super chats are great, stars are great, but I'm gonna tell you guys, these platforms, it takes them 6 months for them to pay us for the support that you guys give us. Not 6 months, take us 60 days. 60 days. And they charge. For every $10 you send on Cash App, we get about $6.99 of it. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you really want to affect the content, you really want this content to grow and make sure it stays on each and every day, you send that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? That Cash App, I'm gonna show you some love. You feel me? And I'm gonna make sure that I shout you out. And I'm also, if you hit the Cash App, I'm gonna make sure that you get on that on the Ghetto call-in line too. Like my boy Jason Mickles. Appreciate you, my boy Jason Mickles with the $32. Appreciate you, my boy. Real ass Cowboy fan. Hoo-wah, hoo-wah, hoo-wah. God damn. Shout out my boy Stack. Is that Stackarelli? Is that Stackarelli? Is that Stackarelli? Is that he said I'm 2-1. Stackarelli said he 218 years old, y'all. Joshua says I'm betting my homeboy that's a Diggs get some more picks than Sauce when we play week 2. Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. All right, but yo, before we can get into these updates though, man, let's go ahead and do it. Let's show some love to everybody that's showing love to your boy West Coast. You guys already know how we do it. I need everybody right now, if you have not already, I need you guys to hit that share button. Hit that share button. We're at 136 people live on all platforms, and then we got 20 people watching on Instagram. So I need everybody right now. I need everybody to hit that share. Hit it. We need one share for all the Dallas Cowboys. We need one share for each Cowboys Super Bowl. And then also I need one. We're gonna manifest, as my cousin say, we're gonna manifest that 6th Super Bowl. So I need a share for I need a share from everybody that believes that the Dallas Cowboys gonna win that Super Bowl this year, man. And guess what? This year is our year. I got some shirts coming out too. I got some shirts coming out. So yo, let's go. Let's go. I got some shirts coming out. I think y'all gonna like them too. So let's go, man. Let me go through here. Roger Smith, what's up, Roger? Hit that Cash App, hit that share button, my boy. Bernard Johnson, hit that Cash App, hit that Cash App, boy, my boy. Aaron Jackson, what's up with you, my boy? Hit that Cash App, hit that share button, my boy. Raymond Salas, Wrench Gang. What's up with you, Jenny Joyner? What's up, Jenny Joyner? I know some good people out here, last name Joiners. They play basketball too. Dewan Dutton, what's up, Dewan? What's up, my boy? I appreciate you. Roger Smith, what's up with you, my boy over there sliding in? Appreciate you, my boy. Big Measy, what's up with you, my boy? Hey, Big Mizzy is the official barbecue spot of West Coast Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? This football season, listen to me. If you're in the Southern California area, that is Rialto, Fontana, Riverside, Victorville. Listen to me, my boy. He's gonna be doing the plate that I'm gonna be eating on game day is gonna be by Big Mizzy over that barbecue. The plate I ate on the last preseason was brought to you by Big Mizzy. The boy can cook, man. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If the boy wasn't the Eagles, if he wasn't a Cowboys fan, I probably still have to get on here and tell the truth. The boy can cook. You know what I'm saying? So if you, hey, shout out my boy Steven. I got you up real quick. So listen to me. If you are in the Southern California area, man, listen to me. If you were in Southern California, don't even trip. If you in anywhere close, don't even give a damn. Just ask him if he bring it to. If he bring it to you, then goddamn it, you're good. You feel me? I said got. I didn't say God. I said got. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Stephen with the dub. Shout out to my boy Ralph with the 21. 21. Can you do something for me? Can you hit him with the with for me? Appreciate you. Then my boy Steven with the dub. Old faithful. You know what I'm saying? Steven, his name is Barn Kerbush. I feel like he is that Polish? Y'all know I lived in Germany for like 3 years. So Mizzy Barbecue Factory. Hey, bruh, listen, he'd have to pay me if the food wasn't good. I'm doing this for free. That food bomb. You feel me? Listen to me. You know the barbecue good when you walk in the house at 2 o'clock in the morning, fresh off a BZ, and you like, bruh, I am not about to warm this up. Like, you know how you walk in the house and you be so hungry, like, bruh, I am not about to wait the 60 seconds to warm this up. Listen to me. If the barbecue is as good as he say it is, shoot. You eat that. I ain't about to show y'all me eating a glizzy on air. I ain't doing all that. But you know it's bomb when you can just woo wop your wham, just eat it right out the refrigerator. And that's exactly what I did. I ate a hot link freezing cold, and I ate a piece of barbecue chicken freezing cold. And it was fire, cuz. On my mama, it was fire. You know what I'm saying? So if you need it, you need it. Hey, real quick, also shout out to CEV, my people over at Jalen, my boy CEV. If you guys need some of the best glasses available, I got the link out there. Make sure y'all hit it. Shout out to Black Royalties for sponsoring the show. Shout out to Inside the Huddle for sponsoring the show too, man. I got some folks that's really putting money behind your boy West Coast to keep us on. Appreciate you. Shout out to Black Royalties. Also, shout out to Inside the Huddle. Appreciate you guys. And also, shout out to 915 Tours, the premier bus company in El Paso, Texas. If you're trying to get to a game this year and you live in El Paso, you need to bang with my boy David. He got you straight. All right. So that's everybody, man. I think I got everybody, bruh. If I missed you out, I'm sorry. But I do believe that I got everybody that's helping your boy West Coast. That's from a business standpoint. I think I got everybody that's over here helping me, right? All right, so here we go. Let's get this thing popping in. So now we can actually get to the contento. You know what I'm saying? So yo, man, what's up with you, man? Let's go ahead and go through some of the first things that have kind of come out before we kind of talk about anything else. Let's kind of go ahead and talk about some things that have actually happened today and this morning. All right. So first thing is, let's see. Let me do. I want to show y'all a picture. Let me see. All right, so first thing, okay. Probably y'all probably don't give a damn about this, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway. Here we go. Soon as it show. All right, so Cowboys safety Jaron Kearse briefly thought he was gonna change his number to the 0 last year. He says, why didn't he do? And he's pleased now he's gonna be number 1. Somebody will wear 0 next year. Hopefully, it will give it to Overshawn. This is what I. So what's gonna happen is, Jaron Kearse is changing from the 27, and he's going to be wearing the number 1, the number that he wore when he was in college. And what they're going to do with Demarion Overshawn is they're going to give him the number 0 jerseys, and they're probably going to start selling them now. Like, this is the exact same thing the Cowboys did with Jalen Smith. You know what? I like this move. The reason why I like the move is because it kind of gives like your player like something to kind of like hope for and kind of get prepared for. You know what I'm saying? It's like knowing that they have a number out there and, you know, going to the stand and even seeing a couple people in your with your number on. So this is a dope move by the Dallas Cowboys. This is a way to keep a guy engaged, you know, on the team, even though he's not on the team this year. You know what I'm saying? This is still a good way of doing this. So I like this on two folds. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that Jaron Kearse is getting his number from college, and he gonna be that dog. You know what I'm saying? That we all know him to be from college. And then also, you also got that 0. So think about this. You're going to have a 1 and a 0 on the field. And I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I will probably get that Demarion Overshawn jersey this year. I'm on my mama. I'm probably going to be the first one with it. If you get it before I do, we're going to have to meet me on the side of the street, because I need to know who you'll connect, because your connection have it before me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know the rules. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the Gilmore on right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I know for a fact I'm probably gonna give me an Overshawn. I ain't even gonna lie, because that boy was balling in preseason. That boy was flat out balling in preseason. So I know I'm probably gonna get me one. You know what I'm saying? If it's a boost to him, like my boy Josh said, it's a boost. You know what I'm saying? It's literally just, that's all it is. It's just a boost. You know what I'm saying? It's a morale booster. You know what I'm saying? Get his little morale up, get him going. You know what I'm saying? Get him going. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that was the first little piece of news that I wanted to give y'all this morning. All right, so let me give y'all this next one. Okay, this one's a little ooh. All right, boom. Let me see. All right, there you go. Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson calf still not ready to practice. Next week we'll know more. Donovan Wilson still with his calf injury, still not ready to practice. Next week we'll know more. All right, so if you don't know what Donovan Wilson I'm talking about this guy. Let me see if this will close. Ooh, West Coast doing too much. There you go. So this guy right here, this Donovan Wilson right here. You know what I'm saying? So Cowboys, he got a calf strain. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the reason why the Dallas Cowboys have decided to keep 6 safeties. Reason being is because Donovan next week, you got to say it like this. If we're just now trying to see what he can do next week, I think the likelihood of him playing week 1 are very, 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 very slim. I think the likelihood of him playing week 1 is very, very slim. If I was a betting man, I would probably say that he's not going to play. That's just my opinion. Hey, what's up, Jenny? John, thank you with a $5 super sticker. Let me make sure I didn't forget nobody on Cash App too. I would probably think he's not going to play, right? The reason why is because, bro, you just paid him. You just paid him, right? And since you just paid him, you know what you have? You have an onus to yourself and to your company to make sure that you get the best and the most production out of him. And to be honest with you, I just don't feel like the Cowboys should feel like they have to have Donovan Wilson on the field to beat the Giants, bro. Like, I just don't feel like the Cowboys have to have Donovan Wilson on the field to beat the Giants. Now, when do I want Donovan Wilson ready? Week 2, when we play Aaron or Mother effing Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I want Donovan Wilson on that's when I really want Donovan Wilson on this team. You know what I'm saying? And I want him healthy. Why? I want him week 2. I'm not tripping on week 1. Like, I feel like we should be able to go up there to New York and beat a Giants team that really has not been able to score on us, you know what I'm saying, in a very long time. Like, I think that a guy like Izzy McQuamu will be able to, well, honestly, I'm not Izzy. I was looking at Izzy McQuamu. I think my boy Marquise Bell, number 41, I think that's the guy that you're going to see step in his stead, because Marquise Bell is the guy that they've already been saying with them. I remember at training camp when Donovan Wilson got dinged up, Marquise Bell was the guy that actually came in. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the Cowboys, in my opinion, I think they've already prepared for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I know the Cowboys have already paid for this. And then think about this. The Cowboys actually told Bell that he was actually going to be playing a little bit of linebacker too. So because of that, the Cowboys have, for the most part, gotten him ready all the way around for whatever they may need him for. And I think the Cowboys are going to, because you got to remember, the Cowboys, we only kept three linebackers on the field. On our 53-man roster, we only kept 3 linebackers. So I think Marquise Bell, regardless of Donovan Wilson playing or not, I think Marquise Bell is going to find a way to get on this field. You know what I'm saying? And that's whether that's going to be in a safety format, and him out here playing safety, or that's going to depend on him out here playing linebacker, because the Cowboys need help in both. You know what I'm saying? But I think this Sunday when the Cowboys play, I think the Dallas Cowboys starting, I think Marquise Bell is going to be starting instead of Donovan Wilson. And at this point, that's what I would want to see. That's what I would want to see. I would want to see Bell playing. There's just no reason. There's no reason for Donovan Wilson to be playing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my boy James Havin for the $4 on Cash App. He says, I don't know why you lost it. I don't know why you did that. I don't know. James, I'll look into it though. Let me say hi to me on YouTube and I'll fix it right now. But yeah, next Sunday when the Cowboys take on the Giants, I would want my safeties to be Donovan. I would want my safeties to be Malik Hooker, J. Ron Curse, and Marquise Bell. This is who I'm foreseeing. This is who I'm foreseeing is going to be the starting safeties for the Cowboys. What are y'all thoughts? Put it in the comment box. Let me know. Let me know in the comment box. What are y'all thoughts? And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. He says, what position in our defense do you see as weakness? Linebacker room, because he only got 3. And also Marquise Bell changed to number 14. You know what I'm saying? He changed his number to number 14, so I just wasn't able to find a picture. I wasn't able to find an updated picture of him. All right, let me take this graphic off real quick so y'all can see me. Boom. Gotta see the run defense. Absolutely. What's up with you, Paul? What are y'all thoughts on Donovan being out? Were y'all okay? All right, listen to me. On a scale, I want to know right now. If you want Donovan to play on Sunday, I want you to put play. If you want Donovan Wilson, if you're okay with Donovan Wilson playing week 2, I want you to put week 2. Or if you just want him to, like, I want to know, when do you guys want to see Donovan Wilson play? All right, I'm gonna try to fix you up right now, my boy. Let me see if I can fix you up right now. My boy Paul, he said, "Oh, I like when people say they agree with West Coast. You know that made me feel good on the inside." He said, somebody said that boy Judah. Oh, that's another. Hey, listen to me. That's something I forgot about too. That boy Judah Johnson, but I don't think he ready though. I don't think he ready. He not ready like Marquise Bell. He not ready like Bell. He not ready like Bell. I like him too. I like he had a turnover. He had the first turnover in preseason. You feel me? But I don't think he's ready to take on a starting role right now. Not over Marquise Bell. All right, so Dwayne Kitchen says week 3. You don't want him for Rodgers? You don't want him for Rodgers? Like, come on, man. I want him for Rodgers. I want Donovan from Rodgers because, man, Donovan Wilson, not even just getting his hands on the ball, man. Like, Donovan Wilson is a type of dude who gets that ball out, man. Like, I think I low-key want him for Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? I want him back for Aaron Rodgers. And you got to think like this. If they're saying we're going to see next week, that means they think he's going to practice next week, right? So if he practices next week, that means he'll be a week behind. So, yeah, week 2, I think he should be right on top. I'm okay with him missing week 1. Playing on grass in New York, I'm okay with that. First game will be on turf in Dallas. I'm okay with that. That sounds like a good situation for a hurt player. You know what I'm saying? Donald can blitz and cover like a mother effer. I know. Like a mother effer. And Lord forgive me because I ain't cussing, but I am. Hey, listen to me. We're going to take a pause real quick. I need everybody real quick to hit that star button. Hit that Cash App. Let me see what I'm doing on this. Let me see what I got. Make sure I ain't missing nobody's Cash Apps. Make sure you hit that Cash App. Hey, you guys, appreciate you. I got to show. I got to show some love to James. I got to show some love to Steven. I got to show some love to Ralph. Appreciate you guys for hitting that stop. We got 3 people that hit that Cash App, and we got a couple people that hit that super chat, and that's stars. Appreciate y'all for that, man. Y'all appreciate y'all. All right, let's get back to the content design. What do I have next for y'all? So we talked about Donovan Wilson. Y'all tell me when y'all want Donovan Wilson to play, man. When y'all want Donovan Wilson to play. All right, these are the last of the updates right here, and then we're going to get into the actual content. Well, this is all content, you feel me? All right, there you go. Somebody read it out loud. Somebody read it out loud. Mike McCarthy. Your Terrence too. All right, read that out loud for me. All right, so Coach McCarthy said that he hasn't seen a recovery like right tackle Terrence Steele's ACL done. He hasn't missed a day, and it's just Terrence. He's in there the same time every day doing his rehab. It feels like he never left. A no nonsense glue guy. Terrence is a stud. Absolutely love hearing that, right? So, Cowboys, I'm gonna tell you this right now. With the addition of Terrence Steele, man, the Dallas Cowboys offense is definitely the offensive line is definitely getting themselves back on the right track. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. With the, even though we didn't get the news that we absolutely wanted from Donovan Wilson, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. That is some good ass news right there, man, because this offensive line is gonna be pivotal, man. Like this offensive line is gonna be pivotal to our offensive success. You know what I'm saying? Because we still have question marks, man. And I'm gonna tell you this right now: if we are not able to protect our quarterback and we are not able to create open lanes, man, it's gonna be crazy out there, man. It's gonna be crazy. I know y'all don't be wanting Dak Prescott to run, but I definitely don't want Dak Prescott getting chased. So the end of the day, the goal of every offensive line is to put the five best offensive linemen out there at all times. That is the goal of an offensive line, is to have your best five out there, right? So I'm gonna tell you this right now. Terrence Steele is definitely one of the Dallas Cowboys' five best offensive linemen. And the thought of having him back at full capacity, man, that's gonna be absolutely awesome. That's gonna be absolutely awesome. You know what I'm saying? To have him back at full capacity, it's gonna be awesome. Is Deuce changing his number? I'm gonna be honest with you. I almost assume he will. Like I almost assume he will. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But what number y'all put it at? Y'all let me know. Hey, shout out to my boy Columbus Hill with the $5 on Cash App, real ass Cowboy fan. Hey, you guys tell me. What was the question? You guys let me know in the comment box. But yo, before I switch to this next subject, Trey Lance had his first practice with Cowboy Nation yesterday. Had his first practice with Cowboy Nation yesterday. We about to look at it. We just got a couple pictures and ooh-ahs from it. All right, bam. Hey, I know Instagram, I know it's gonna look kind of crazy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I know it's gonna look kind of crazy on Instagram, but it is what it is. Let me see if I can move my. Oh, it does let me. Do it let me move it? It does let me move it. Okay, let's go there. Oh no, I don't want to do that. It just lets me do that. I don't want to do that. All right, so bam, these are pictures from yesterday. Trey Lance having his first practice with the Dallas Cowboys. Obviously, he's wearing a red jersey because he is a quarterback, duh. And so let's kind of talk about yesterday's first practice with Trey Lance. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Trey Lance, in my opinion, is here to do one thing, and that is what he said he was gonna do yesterday, and that is learn. Trey Lance is here to learn. And yesterday, all the pictures that you saw of Trey Lance, you know what he was? He was either connected to Dak Prescott or he was connected to Mike McCarthy at the hip. That's where that's where Trey Lance is. And to be honest with you, that's exactly where he needs to be at all times. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly where he needs to be at all times, connected to Mike McCarthy or Dak Prescott. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Give this kid the opportunity to learn before y'all go overhyping his ass up and putting these ridiculous expectations on a backup quarterback. Like, bro, that's the exact same thing he coming out of in 49ers. Like, I think the best thing for Trey Lance right now is just to disappear. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I think the best thing for Trey Lance right now is just to disappear, man. Is to just get lost and to get unthought of in the Dallas Cowboys nation and just let him get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I think the number one thing that the Cowboys need to do, the Cowboy Nation, what we need to do is we just need to let this young man just disappear and just get better. Because we as fans, we gonna be the ones that put all these crazy ass expectations on this young man. You know what I'm saying? And then have him out here thinking he's supposed to be starting in week 3 over Dak Prescott. No, that's not gonna happen. Allow this man to actually grow without expectations. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, he did not have that opportunity in San Francisco. San Francisco needed him to play right now, and he was not ready to play right now. You know what I'm saying? So, Cowboy Nation, I'm begging you. I am begging you. Just let the kid live, man. Just let him live, y'all. Just let him live. What's up with you, April Barnes? Preachy says, "Hey, West Coast and everybody." Was unfortunate. He says, Land wasn't about to play on this team. We too deep on the edge." Yeah, that's true. Craig says, "Unfortunately, that won't happen because he's a Cowboy." Listen to me, man. It's gonna be us that's gonna be putting these ridiculous expectations on him. It's gonna be Cowboy Nation. We're gonna be the ones, man. That's why I say the best thing for Trey Lance right now is to just disappear. Just disappear. You know what I'm saying? He won't be a backup for very long. Next year, he makes $6 million. Russ will be out unless the number one is out because of our poor play and not going deep. Listen, I think it's crazy how people think that if Dak don't go deep, they're gonna replace him with a third string quarterback. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? That sounds absolutely crazy. I'm gonna tell you the reason why that sounds absolutely crazy. The reason why that sounds absolutely crazy is because one, you'll be going down in talent. That's why I'm trying to, or that's why my urge to the nation right now, man, is just let Trey Lance disappear, bro. Just let him disappear. Let him disappear in a classroom and just be a student of the game for at least the next month. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I think the Cowboys? I am definitely under the opinion that the Dallas Cowboys are going to try to get this kid involved in the offense. The reason why I believe so is because, bro, why would you trade him if you're not going to? That doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense, especially trading him right now. We're trading for him right now. So, and then also player evaluation. We all know, in my opinion, I think the Dallas Cowboys I thought the quarterback should have been Will Grier and Trey Lance. I think that would have made more sense than what the Cowboys did, but that's neither here. But I mean, that's why I say there's just absolutely no way that the Dallas Cowboys do not get this young man involved in the offense this year. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. People be saying that, oh, they don't want him to play. They don't want to see him. Man, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If we end this season, no matter what the hell we do, and Trey Lance only got 10 snaps, y'all gonna be mad, bruh. You're gonna be mad. Like, you're gonna be mad. Why? Because the unknown is gonna sit in. You know what I'm saying? The unknown is then gonna sit in. And that's just real, man. I'm just keeping it all the way a buck with you. The unknown will then sit in. Oh, but why didn't this, and that, and this, and that, and this? Jerry is not going to want to wait a whole nother offseason to deal with the unknown of knowing that, man, I gave up a 4th round pick that they're about to use to get a better player, and now we're just now seeing our player. I'm going to tell you another reason why I know he's going to play this year is this. The draft that we gave up the 4th round pick is next year, right? So when Jerry goes into next year's draft, you know what he's going to want to say? No matter what they got, we got Trey Lance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you guys this right here. If you watch my draft content, you guys know one of my biggest points in the draft was what? Draft a damn quarterback. Draft a quarterback. Why was I screaming draft a quarterback? Why? Because as much as I love Dakota Let It Rain Prescott, I love Dakota Let It Rain Prescott. But I'll also tell you this, his contract got a $59 million hook on that motherfucking next year, boy. Like, I love me some Dak, but god damn. Bro, we all know that the Dallas Cowboys are not about to pay Dak Prescott no 1-year deal for $59 million. If you don't believe me, I'm about to show you right now. Don't trip, because I know some of y'all be thinking I'll be making this stuff up. I'm about to show you right now. All right, boom. Let me see where it's at. Herbert. There you go. There you go, my friend. There you go, right there. He has a cap hit, bruh, of $59 million next year. There's no way Jerry's gonna pay that, bruh. There's no way. So what was I saying? What was I saying in the draft? During the draft process, I was saying, yo, man, listen to me, Jerry. If you know for a fact, like, this is my thing. If you know for a fact you're not going to do something, start making decisions and start positioning your life to accept those facts, right? Just like this. The Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, we know for a fact you're not going to give Dak, you're not going to let Dak. It makes no sense for anybody. Listen to me. It makes no sense for anybody, bruh, to play on a 1-year deal for $59 million. Nobody, bruh. I don't give a damn who you are. Nobody gets a deal like that. That's ridiculous. And it's a cap hit. So, bro, if you get hurt, you got to eat all that. So, no, nobody in the NFL deserves that type of deal. So, I know Dak's not going to play on it. So, also, you got to remember this, though. Dak has what? He has a no trade clause. He also has a no franchise class. Now, I'm going to tell you, the franchise tag doesn't even really matter because the franchise tag would be after this contract. You know what I'm saying? So basically what they're saying is after you pay him the $59 million, you can't then come back and franchise tag him. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of dumb because the franchise tag will be lower than what you paid in the year before. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of makes sense. But because remember, you can't franchise tag someone on a contract. They have to be off of a contract. So the no trade clause is probably the one that's most important, I guess you would say. That's probably the one that's most important. You know what I'm saying? Is the no trade clause. So the Dallas Cowboys can't move Dak. There's nothing you can do about it. You're not moving Dak. Dak is not going anywhere. If you don't like him, what they do at 50 Cent say, hate it or love it, the underdog's on top. Well, hate it or love it, Dak Prescott's here. You know what I'm saying? Hate it or love it, he's here. So what do you do with Trey? What do you do with Trey? What do you do? Man, I'm going to tell you this, what you do with Trey Lance. I believe what you use him for is the exact same thing that the Dallas Cowboys was going to use Dak Prescott when Dak Prescott first got drafted. And that was as another option when the Dallas Cowboys run the football. Now, I know there's a strong argument that people like to say, oh, I don't want to take the the ball out of Dak Prescott's hands. I don't want to take the ball out of Dak Prescott's hands. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with taking the ball out of Dak Prescott's hands. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, because you got to think like this. There are going to be times where you take the ball out of his hands regardless. Why? Because you're going to be giving the ball to freaking other, like a running back. You're going to be putting the ball in CD Lamb's hands. At the end of the day, it's about putting the ball in the hands of the person who gives you the best opportunity to score. And not only on top of that, giving you the best opportunity to score, but it's like this, man. If you have Trey Lance on the field along with freaking Deuce Vaughn, I believe that is going to cause more of a wrinkle than anything else. And I'm going to tell you this right here. It gives you the ability to run with your quarterback. And I'm going to tell you, the Cowboys got to get something out of Trey this year, because even though people be saying they don't trust I don't trust Trey Lance's arm. I don't trust his arm. Well, guess what? You don't got to trust his arm, man. Just trust his athleticism. Trust his athleticism. Like, that's what you should trust when it comes to Trey Lance. Trust his athleticism. But I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. I ain't going to show all this video, but, man, there's this conversation out there trying to make it seem like this young man can't throw the football. Like, the boy can't throw the damn football. Like, the boy can't throw the ball. Now, obviously, throwing the ball to Debo right there, but, I mean, I'm just show y'all a couple little things, man. But I really wanted to focus on, if you notice, everything about him is going to be play action. They're going to be moving the pocket. We don't need to see all that. But look at this. Getting outside, play action, moving the pocket, deep pass, taking shots down the field. You know what I'm saying? This is what I envision Trey being used as right now. This is how I envision him being used right now. 3rd and goal, easy run to the end zone. That's what I envision him. Why can't we use him like that right now? Why can't we do that? Somebody explain to me, why can't we do that? Somebody explain to me, why can't he do that right now for us right now, bro? You don't even got to listen to me. You don't even got to know our offense to do that. Why can't Trey Lance do this for me right now? Damn, look at Trent Williams. Bow, look at Trent Williams. Oh, my God. Look at Trent Williams. Jeez. Now, that is a corner that he's hitting like that. But God damn. Tell me why Trey Lance can't do this for me right now. Why can't he do that? Why can't he do that for us right now? I definitely believe Trey Lance can do that for us right now. I definitely believe he can do this for us right now. There go, those 12 touchdowns you missed from Zeke. There they go, right there. There they go, right there. There go a good portion of them right there. But this young man, like, there's like this deception that the young man. Listen to me. He does have things that are better, but I'm gonna tell you, you get him moving on play action, balls out, and he throwing that pass, bruh. He says, facts, West Coast. They said he's going to be on the active roster to do that. I didn't even think about that. But can't Dak do the same thing? Dak can do the same thing. But, like, my thing is this. I don't want, like, listen to me. Dak, you don't want, I want Dak to play as long as possible. Like, I want Dak to play as long as possible. And right now, Dak is averaging a game a season out. So yeah, that can do these types of things. But you know what it also does? It gives you another wrinkle, bro. It gives you a different wrinkle. This is him standing in the pocket, bro. Like the young man can put it out there, man. He can do it. Now, do I think he's a starting quarterback in the NFL right now? No, but he's not. No, he's not. He don't suck. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If he didn't have his athleticism, he probably wouldn't be in the league, though. And that's a fact. If he didn't have his athleticism, he probably wouldn't be in the league. So my thing is this: why not use the very thing that's keeping him in the league, and that is his athleticism? Whoop, whoop. Heck, why can't he do that for us 2 plays a game? Why can't he do this for us 2 plays a game? 2 plays a game. Whoop, whoop. 2, 3 plays. You know what I'm saying? Just provide just wrinkles. That's all I want. That's all I want. What's up with you, Rose? That's all I want. Is for him to provide wrinkles. That's it. Little wrinkles, little things that are gonna stress the defense. And then guess what? Then Dak comes running inside. He'll be like, "Oh my God, that's gonna mess up the court." No, it's not. No, it's not. He's a grown ass man, dog. You listen to me. Do y'all know in the middle of drives they have commercials? Did y'all know that? If you go to enough NFL games, you know that in the middle of a drive, they will literally have a commercial. There'll be a dude in a red shirt that will walk out onto the field and they will have a commercial in the middle of the drive. And then everybody just stand there. Everybody just stands there. Like, what do the players do during the commercial break? They stand there, they drink water, and then they go back. Like, it's the craziest thing you've never seen. Listen to me. Going to real NFL games versus watching them, you just see stuff that you never see. You never see. Like, the game is way longer. You know what I'm saying? But literally, they'll be in the middle. It'll be like 2nd and 6, and a guy in a red shirt will walk on the field, and then they'll stop the play. They won't stop the play, but they won't start the play. And they'll just stand there. It'll be like 30 seconds. And they'll show a bunch of stuff on the Megatron. And then guess what? They'll go, the dude with the red shirt will walk off, and then they'll resume the play. Bro, there's so much in that goes to an NFL game that we just don't see. So that's why I don't believe none of that. Oh my God, it's gonna miss up. It's gonna miss up the. Hey, you guys, do not call me when I'm live. Do not call me when I'm live. Do not call me when I'm live. Hey, shout out to Columbus Hill with the $5 cash app. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, my boy, for with the $5 cash app. Appreciate you, my boy. But yeah, like, man, these dudes, we got to stop with these mental attacks like we try to put on these players. Like, man, these dudes are already doing some of the most amazing things in the world. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to try to say they can't, it's not going to mess up anything, bro. It's not going to mess up absolutely anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to mess up anything because it's a nice idea, but it's not happening. Hey, Hail Mays, it is going to happen. It is actually going to happen. Like, I don't know why y'all think Jerry Jones is one of the cheapest people in the world. Do you honestly think Jerry Jones is actually going to trade for Trey Lance and then not give him an opportunity to actually contribute to him? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and listen to what Jerry Jones had to say. While we on the subject, baby. All right, bam, bam. Oh, I love this, man. I'm so technological. Every now and then I'm gonna mess up though. But all right, let's see it this way. See there, I was playing. Oh no. You guys can't hear the audio? Can't hear the audio? Can't hear the audio? Don't trip. Let me see. Let me see. No sound. Okay, I got you. 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 Let me see if I can turn it on. I dum. Dude, I don't know. Let me see if I can get. Let me see if I can get the sound on that one. Was that which video couldn't you hear? This you couldn't hear this Jerry Jones video, or you couldn't hear the first one? Tell me which one you couldn't hear. Can't hear. Okay, but tell me which one you couldn't hear. You couldn't hear the first Jerry Jones video. You couldn't hear this one. Either. Okay, neither. Oh, damn, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Do. If you can't hear it, don't trip. Win, lose, or draw will forever. Oh yeah. But hey, man, let me see. Let me see what the hell is going on real quick. Let me see. Oh, I think I know what I think it was. I know what I think I know what it did. I think I know what it did. I know what I think I know it. All right, Ben, let me get it off there real quick. I think I know what I did. Boom. Let's see now. All right, let me see. Tell me if you guys hear it now.
I'm going to use the term, but be on the team with him because this gives him not only an opportunity to take, I'm talking Trace, not only Trey what he got in San Francisco, but he can take, in my mind, one of the finest quarterbacks.
Okay, Jerry, can you go ahead and talk about what the acquisition of Trey Lance means for this team this season, but then also going forward after this year?
Well, he gives us an opportunity to do what we would always like to be doing. It would be ideal with Dak to have a young, prospective, developing quarterback that could just be in the room, I'm going to use the term, but be on the team with him because this gives him not only an opportunity to take, I'm talking Trace, not only Trey what he got in San Francisco, but he can take, in my mind, one of the finest quarterback rooms there is because Dak Prescott's in it. Dak Prescott's finest quality for me is how he takes what he does in the classroom and takes it to the practice field.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. Listen to me. This is why I agree with the trading of Trey Lance. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. For those who love Dak Prescott, I'll get it because I love Dak too. But this is listen, Dak got probably one of the best ironclad contracts out there. And the only way the Dallas Cowboys are going to be able to get a deal that they feel is going to be able to be conducive for the Cowboys is if you have leverage. And to be honest with you, that's why I was screaming all draft period. You got to draft a quarterback. You got to draft a quarterback. Now, if you think about this, what if I told you the Cowboys in the 2023 draft was able to draft quarterback Trey Lance in the 4th round? That's a come up. And that's how Jerry Jones is seeing this. The Cowboys didn't get a quarterback in this draft class, but at the same time, they actually got if Trey Lance is in this draft class, he's probably one of the better quarterbacks in this draft class. And you got him for a 4th round pick. So that's how Jerry Jones is seeing it. Now, he has 2 years and an option left. So it's still you're only shorting yourself 1 year because remember, he's a 1st round pick, so he has 5 years on his contract. Now that option is for $20 million. So I doubt that he stays on that contract in 2 years because I know the Cowboys are not going to have a $20 million backup. But it's just interesting to think that way. But let's finish listening to this.
So this really was in our mind very much that he was going to be coming into this situation with Dak. Again, we didn't waste any time. The minute that we knew that they were serious about trading him, then we didn't want the phone to hang up. And we did it the equivalent of yesterday. And so we felt good about him, about him in the evaluation that we had for him in the draft. We felt good about what we've seen on tape that he's done since he's been in the NFL. And it was one that we just made the decision almost the minute we heard the name, and let's get him.
Well, you talk to your front office, your other front office people, your scout.
So as you can see, this is a trade that this is a player Jerry wanted. Haven, I got you, my boy. This is a trade that Jerry Jones wanted. He wanted this trade. And he did it. You want to know why? Because this is his freaking team. But this is a trade Jerry Jones wanted. This is not something they were just neanderthaling around. He was sitting in the bathroom, got an alert on his phone that said, "Oh my God, such and such is oh my God, Trey Lance is he's available. Oh, let me see. Call down to the no man. He had his listen to me. Have you ever had someone on Amazon, they ain't got it in stock, so you put it on your wish list, and as soon as you get that notification, oh damn, they got it. Click, click, you buy 2 of them. This is that equivalent. They wanted Trey Lance. Jerry Jones wanted him. They are not about to wait another year for him. Not to see him. This kid is going to play this year. He's going to play in some facet this year.
What do they say about why it didn't work out for him in San Francisco?
Well, they didn't know. You're talking our scouts knew why it didn't work out for him?
Yeah.
They wouldn't know that.
Were you
Now,
surprised that he was on?
San Francisco might know that, and their scouts might know it, and to some degree, but ours wouldn't. I thought that John did a great job the other night on their game. I watched their preseason game, and I thought he did a good job talking about just the nature of why they made the decision they made. But this boils down to how we evaluate him in the draft. It boils down to the fact that, frankly, apart from just assessing his physical condition relative to the injuries that he had, that was the first thing that I wanted to make sure we were clear on. But the idea of having what we had seen when he came through the draft and being able to work with it again with our quarterback room was just an opportunity that we have thought about many times, try to get to. If he had hung around long enough, we.
Raymond says, why do Cowboy fans hate Dak so much? So much negativity about him. How is he turnover machine when it's not true? It's so frustrating to see our so-called fan base bash him. They do. And even people who aren't fans do it just as much. It's very weird to me. Hey, Raymond, it is very, 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 very weird to me too. Very, very weird to me too. But I'm going to tell you this right here. This is not Dak bashing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you guys, I'm just walking you guys through what I think is going to happen. I'm not telling you guys I agree or I disagree, but I will say this, man, you always need to be developing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a part of business, man. Like, I know we don't like hearing that, but this is how you prevent your franchise from falling in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? From having really good years and then 5-6 years where you're looking for a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always have to be developing your backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And you always got to be developing the next layer of guys who are going to play for you. So that is understandable. Now, the problem is it's the fans. We're the ones who turn this into like, oh, this is Dak. We are the ones who do this. You know what I'm saying? This actually makes sense. That's why I was saying that the Dallas Cowboys should draft a quarterback in the 4th round. And you know what they did? They traded a 4th round pick for Trey Lance. Like, for me, it's the same thing.
We might have done this on the Philadelphia quarterback back 2 years ago on it. But again, my point is that
they wouldn't.
We view it as an opportunity.
When Jerry Jones said that, he was just capping because, man, that boy got drafted high in the 2nd round. Cowboys were not about to use no high 2nd round pick on no quarterback after Dak Prescott just started his extension. So that right there is cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just talking. Like, he might have I think he was just letting you know that he liked Jalen Hurts, but there was no way the Cowboys was about to go get him.
We view it as an additional part of this team that could pay dividends this year, but certainly when we look to the future, will pay dividends in my mind.
Jerry, what did you guys give Dak a heads up that this was coming? Did anybody in your organization give Dak a heads up that this was coming down?
No. We didn't tell anybody until we did it.
I mean, that right there is not a shot at Dak. That's just Jerry Jones letting y'all know who pay bills around here. You know what I'm saying? It's like asking me, like, bruh, Did you do this before? Did you consult with your children before you didn't know? The hell? I pay their bills. Like, why would you even ask that question? Jerry, like, well, come ask you a question. Does Jerry look like the dude that's going to be like, yeah, I consulted Dak and I got his approval? Does Jerry look like that dude? Just like there's a fake account out there that's like pretending to be West Coast. Do I look like a guy named Henry Hankins? Like, for real, like, come on, bro. Does Jerry look like the dude that's gonna be like, yo, yeah, I did. I called this 29-year-old guy who I've known for 7 whole years, and I consulted him about the nation of the status of my nation. No, he did not. So that was kind of like a useless question.
Period.
Period.
Nobody
Exactly.
that knew it. We told Mike after
You feel me? That's Jerry. That's Jerry hanging his nuts.
we'd done it.
And you have
But my point is, we just
Jerry thinking, mama gonna ask me that goddamn mama going, I'm Jerry Jones. Man, watch he fix. I bet you he fixed his shirt or something. Watch. I bet you he fixed something.
wanted to get it done.
You know what I'm saying?
have you talked to Dak since then?
No, I have not.
When you say you told Mike afterward, did he have any input on the decision?
Just that he liked him as a quarterback coming out.
You,
But that's our decision.
you mentioned that the scouts talked about
Hey, so yo, man, that's man, craziness, right? Craziness. Hey man, if you take a pause real quick. If you haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that share button and make sure you guys hit that star button. Make sure you guys hit that share button and then make sure you guys hit that star button. Also, hit that super chat button. Hit that super chat button. If you haven't already, hit that super chat button. He says, how do we know we not capping? How we know he not capping? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. One thing about Jerry is I just believe everything that come out of his mouth is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Until it's proven. Once it's proven, then I'll say, okay, that was factual, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I just believe everything that come out of Jerry's mouth is a lie. You know what I'm saying? I think that is the safest way to look at things. But I know for damn sure he ain't talked to no Dak Prescott. And it makes sense. Like, let's listen, all the grown ass men in the chat books and all the strong women in the comment box. How many of y'all do y'all consult your children? And let's just be real. Dak is not on the like and business wise, no, he's not on the level of Jerry Jones for Jerry Jones to be consulting. They asked that question only. That's the Dallas Cowboy media knowing that they can ask a question that will get a response that the nation will take then and run with. But that's a mute point, bro. I bet you nobody, like, listen, no owner is consulting their quarterback on who they trading and except for freaking Aaron Rodgers. That's real. And they got his ass up out of Green Bay, and I don't think they doing that in New York. He says my son is 9 months. I can't even consult him. He said, hell no, I'm not consulting my kids. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I say. Like sometimes they blow this stuff over. They just make this stuff bigger than what it really is. Like Jerry Jones would not consult Jerry Jones. He would not call Dak Prescott. Hey, Dak, I'm thinking about trading for a quarterback, Trey Lance. What do you think? What? I think Dak would be surprised if Jerry did that. That's why I think that's a no story. That's nothing. What's up, West Coast? Big shout out from the Ville in Kentucky, man. Hey, I'm gonna open up the Ghetto call line here in a little bit, man. So if you want to call the Ghetto call line, what is that? That is my actual cell phone. I'm gonna just put it right here to the phone. Why? Because I have not figured out how to add a soundboard, a call line into my Restream account, but I'm not gonna let that stop us from doing what we got to do. I got to go with my boy Law Nation and ask him how we figured out. But until then, it's gonna be on my cell phone. I don't even really be tripping because y'all know I sell jerseys. Shoot, I sell the trigger. I sell jerseys. I sell 420. I sell it all right here on my cell phone, man. 909-301-7804. 909-301-7804. 909-301-7804. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm everybody, just tell me right now, hello. So when you get on the phone, you ain't got to say hello. How was called? You know what I'm saying? Just kind of get to the point. You feel me? Kind of get to the point. Reason being because I know my phone about to blow up. All right, so let's get it. I'm gonna put the phone up. I'm gonna put the call line up there in a couple minutes. Y'all got a couple things I want to say about what we've been listening to this morning. You guys know I go live every day at 10 a.m. From 10 a.m. to 12. I hog the social media networks. I hog the network. So if you want to be on here with your boy West Coast, I'm here every day at 10 a.m. From 10 a.m. to 12. You dig? And this is just cowboy content your way. Diggy. Let's go ahead and in Instagram. Anybody watching? We off. Boop. Boop. All right, the ghetto call line is up. Until then, we're gonna keep on bumping through this Jerry Jones. Hey, I had a question. Someone asked me about Tyler Lumpke. What was my thoughts on it? What was my thoughts on Dallas Cowboys bringing in or actually making a team? This is my thing on Tyler Hunter. Why do I keep calling this dude Tyler? Why do I keep calling him Tyler? I don't know why I keep calling him Tyler. Hunter. That's the call-in line right there. That's the call-in number right there. He says, Charles says, listen to this dude. He says, why is my opinion West Coast always asking for money? Because, bro, this stuff is not free. And it costs to go live every single day. So I promise you, the day that my internet company don't charge me to go live, I promise you, man, I won't charge you for the content. You feel me? We hit all comments like that straight on the head because we got to kill this mindset that it's bad for someone to give you 4.5 hours of his day each day, and then you guys not reciprocate that through some type of payment or something. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think we supposed to just sit in our garage and do all this research and stuff and just get nothing in return for it, or at least get me back to even. You know what I'm saying? Chris, I switched you in the mail today. I put you in the mail today. You feel me? What's good? Still holding on. Hey, I put you in the mail today. Cedar Hill, I put you in the mail today. Don't you think we still need a veteran running back? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Appreciate you. If you like the jersey, I got jerseys, $80. Jerseys are $80. I had an order that the shipment got dropped in the middle of the ocean somewhere. So I had to reorder the whole thing over again. But like I was saying, if you need jerseys, I got them. Hey, shout out my boy Chris Neal with the 200 stars. Appreciate you, my boy. Shout out to my auntie Sharon. Appreciate you over there on Facebook. Thank you for your stars, auntie. Miss Hoffman, thank you for yours too. Go back to Hunter. Okay, what are my thoughts on Hunter Lumpke? This is my thing on Hunter. I think that the Dallas Cowboys, I think a guy like Isaiah Lamb would have been a better keep for the Cowboys. Now, you guys know I'm Mr. Run the Damn Ball, right? I'm Mr. Run the Damn Ball. I've said it for the longest that I believe that the Dallas Cowboys should have a fullback on this team. So I'm kind of, the only reason why I'm kind of up and down on him is because I feel like we have bigger needs. And I don't feel like the Cowboys are going to use the fullback in enough facet for us to get the full need out of it. Like, if we had Demarion Overshawn, I'm okay. Keep him. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. But, bro, we have 3 freaking linebackers on the entire team. 3. So who's your backup linebacker? A safety who's smaller than the guy that he's replacing. And your linebackers you have 3 linebackers, right? One has not played. Well, LVE, if I'm not mistaken, played his full season last season. Then you have 2 guys who are guys that we all believe are going to be good in the NFL, but they have a season of games between them. Neither one of them has started a full season. Like, we probably have the least inexperienced linebacking room in all of football. You know what I'm saying? And that's my only issue. That's my only issue. Because keep it real, I would have went an extra linebacker and taught the linebacker how to be a fullback. That's what they did with Keith Smith. People, that's crazy, West Coast. No, it ain't. That's what they did to Keith Smith. Keith Smith was a linebacker when the Cowboys signed him as an undrafted free agent out of San Jose State, and he led the nation in tackles that year. He did, his senior year. Keith Smith was a linebacker. The Cowboys converted him to a fullback, and he never went back. You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. I would have been okay. You know what I'm saying? A whole position like me, do I think the Cowboys are going to really get use out of 4 running backs? No. So that's the only reason why. Like, if he would have been my 3rd, I don't know, man. It's all good. We're going to see. Just use him. Just use him. That's all I'm saying, because I definitely think there could have been a better play, but just use him. Mark McCarthy said he has a good role compared to Coons from the Packers' tenure. I think the Land loss is DQ. I think it was Thomas and Farco versus Land. I would trade for him in NGL. Trillions will be used like Michaels. McCarthy said he will be the fullback role and he will be potent. Hey, man, I'm all for it, man. I'm Mr. Run the Damn Ball, so you guys know I'm 100% for having a fullback on this team, because a fullback only helps my running backs run better. You know what I'm saying? But listen to me. There us having a fullback on the field is a full offensive change. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. He says, bro, he says, I'm going to use Lukey. They did Moose. You right about the linebacker spot though. Facts. We got to get another linebacker. Got to get another linebacker. Like in a perfect world, if we can get another linebacker, man, hey man, I have no complaints. Figure it out. I know it's going to make us very one-dimensional, but guess what? That means we just going to have to be very, very good at the things that we do very well good. You know what I'm saying? Craig, he says we should have had a fullback with Zeke. Absolutely, man. It's just amazing how Zeke is gone, and a year later they realize, oh yeah, we should have had maybe Zeke doesn't get all those injuries. You know what I'm saying? Deion Jones is very much still available. I don't think Dan Quinn wants typical linebackers because think about this. If he wanted a real linebacker, he would have got Bobby Wagner. And they did not. And Bobby Wagner wanted to be in Dallas. So that's why I believe that a guy like Deion Jones, even though we all agree that he would fit well in Dallas, or we think he would fit well in Dallas, I can pretty much say that I don't think that Dan Quinn is looking for those type of linebackers. Dan Quinn, for the most part, wants his linebackers to damn near be hybrid safeties linebackers. And those are the guys that he's giving opportunities to. Because we could have got Bobby Wagner. We could have got Bobby Wagner twice. Bobby Wagner signed with the Rams and then went back to the Seahawks. We weren't interested either time. Like, how is that not possible? Who was the linebacker from ATL? That was actually not. That wasn't last year. That was 2021. That was Keanu O'Neal. He was a safety. They converted to linebacker. Cowboys ran Zeke into the ground just like they ran Earl Campbell into the ground. I don't really think they ran Zeke into the ground. But I think I do because they didn't really run him enough. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I think Zeke he had injuries and he played on injuries, bro. But I mean, the dude still had 870 yards, 12 touchdowns. Only getting the ball 15 times a game. You know what I'm saying? It says, question. He says, I remember when Minnesota destroyed our defense with the fullback on Monday night game. Questions, man. Let's go. Let's run through these real quick. We're going to the Super Bowl this year, regardless of having a linebacker or not. Hey, man, I hope. I mean, that's the hope and that's the prayer, my boy. That's the hope. But I'm gonna tell you, that's always what we like to say. But at the end of the day, man, you got to have a linebacker core, man, because, if you don't have a linebacker core, you got to have what? You got to have good defensive tackle play. And we have what? We have a rookie playing defensive tackle. So I'm not, and Mozzie, I think he looked as good as a rookie defensive tackle could look in preseason. Like I think fans definitely criticized him. Like, bro, a rookie defensive tackle is for the most part supposed to look like what Mozzie's supposed to look like. He's supposed to look like he's struggling. Why? Because they're playing against centers who have played in the league, bro. Knock it off. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a domino effect. If you don't have what you need in the defensive tackle room, then guess what? That's going to filter you right back to your linebackers. And then your linebackers are getting washed out and we're giving up big runs. Same problem we had last year. That's why I said you need to either improve your defensive tackle, which they did, but you're going to, like Reginald said, he's going to have growing pains. Why? Because he's a freaking rookie, bro. And he's going to be playing against starting centers and starting guards in the NFL. I'm pretty sure Mozzie won't see one rookie all season. I don't think there's one team that has a rookie center or guard starting for them this year on our schedule, because I know the Giants don't, and I know the Jets don't. You know what I'm saying? And like Kevin says, great freaking point. Kevin says, I don't like having no insurance for LVE. Man, you absolutely right, bro. Great freaking point, dog. So, yeah, we need some linebackers. We need linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys, make sure if you haven't already, man, hit that share button. Share the content. Share the content. Hey, man, if you want to call into the show, man, you know what? My bad. I think Sydney was trying to call in. If you want to call in, you can definitely call in. Everybody's going about 30, 40 seconds, man. Let me know what your points are, what you want to talk about, and we're going to get this thing going, man. Raymond says, okay, your point. You are one of those Hey man, Raymond, what's going on, man? Y'all chill out. Y'all chill out, man. Y'all chill out. Y'all chill out in the comment box. Y'all chill out, man. We too close to the season, man, to be spatting off on each other, man. It's all good. We could just everybody just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Just agree to disagree. That's it. LVE is looking good this year. I mean, he ain't played no preseason. He ain't really played no preseason game that I know of. And at training camp, you know, I'm gonna leave it alone. I just say this: I am just hoping LVE can get through the season, 17 games, because that's what we're gonna need more than anything. So yeah, we do need a veteran linebacker. And just saying that, oh, we're gonna place, we're just gonna put a safety there. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Cowboys' mindset is right now. But guess what? Safeties are smaller than linebackers. So then you run into the same problem that you had before. That didn't drop in the water. Hey man, okay, let me see who I got calling in. What's up with you, man? It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
What's poppin', West Coast?
What's up with you, my boy?
Oh shit, man, it's all gravy. Trying to look for a biscuit.
Shoot
But
out. Hey
I
man,
wanted to add,
you're live, man. Did you want to call in and talk about some Cowboys or what's good? Was you calling talking about something else?
no, we gonna talk about Cowboys with Trey Lance because I'm trying to hit you up on the chats because you was asking why not use Trey to run, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I don't think he's mentally ready for that, bro. Because it was like 11 months ago he broke his leg. So I don't know if he's mentally ready for that.
Well, I mean, he ran some in preseason this year. He played in the preseason. Played 2 games.
Yeah, I know that, but that wasn't like up the middle. That was like to the side and whatnot. But like in the actual game going against the first strings, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me throwing it out there in case anybody that's Cowboy fans don't really know too much about that. You feel me?
Yeah. I don't even think you see Trey Lance for the first month though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you on that, but I just wanted to ask that question because you was saying like why not use him to run? You feel me? He would need some time, like how you said, just let him disappear, let him cook for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then he can gang all that up once he learns your playbook and he can get more comfortable.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good point. So week 4. Week 4 is when I think is. But hey man, I appreciate you for calling in, man. You got something else for me? If not, let me know, man. Make sure you call in when you get that call in line or you see it.
No, but we good right there, bro. Get back to business.
I appreciate you, my boy. That's a good point. That's a good point. I think he ready though. I think he ready. I know after Dak hurt his leg, remember we had a whole season where we didn't run him at all, really. Like that 2021 when he threw all them damn yards, Dak was not running us at all. He would not run. And we would all be sitting there like, Dak just ran the ball. No, Dak was not doing it. He was not doing it. All right, the ghetto call line is up, man. If you want to bang the set, you want to bang the line, man, hit that line, man. Hey, we got 122 people on YouTube, man. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. That made me feel good this morning, man. We got 75 people on Facebook, man. YouTube, we coming, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. That made me feel good. Hey, I need everybody right now on YouTube. If you have an X account, which is Twitter, if you got a Twitter account, I need you to share the link right here at the bottom, man. Hit that share button. Also, you guys listen to me. We got 82 likes. Oh, man, y'all killing it, bro. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody over there. Will Devin White or Patrick McQueen be good linebackers? Patrick McQueen and Devin White would both be upgrades to what we have right now. But I don't think the Cowboys want true linebackers, man, because if they could have had if they wanted a true linebacker, they would have signed freaking Bobby Wagner twice. They don't get no better. That's why I don't think they want hybrid linebackers. Like they just told Marquise Bell last month that he was going to play some linebacker this year. So I don't believe, just like you say, some men have a type. I think the Cowboys have a type. They have a type. Henny's at work and Landlord's at work. They both was at work. I was actually on the phone with both of them. I can call them. When we call them, let me call them. I'm gonna call him right now. I'm gonna call him. Henny will probably be able to answer first. Keep it real. Well, both of them will actually answer at the same time. They'll both answer me at the same rate, I think. At least they gonna and don't make me feel bad right now. Told you. Hello?
Yo.
Hey man, what's up? You on the ghetto call line, man. It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me. And I talk to you back.
Let's go, chill, man.
Man, we sitting up here with 180, 195 people on here, 122 people on YouTube, 68 people on Facebook, 200 people in the building, man. Talk to him, man. What's your thoughts on this? First off, what's your thoughts on Donovan Wilson? When you think he coming back?
I think Donovan Wilson don't want to really rush him back. I think he'll probably miss at least the first 2 games.
You don't want him back for the Jets?
I want Donovan Wilson, for the playoffs. I don't want him to come out. I don't want him to come back too early. Because remember, like they take all these precautions with Donovan Wilson. This is the same injury that Dak Prescott ended up getting that derailed his season in 2021.
Oh, dear.
Right, he had a calf strain. That really messed with him for the rest of the season. So I don't want Donovan Wilson not to be Donovan Wilson when he come back because if he come back and he's done Singleton or somebody, he can't do me no good. So I just need Donovan Wilson to rest up, and come back when he's ready. That's why we took the time to give Marquise Bell these snaps. Marquise Bell is gonna slide to that role. Dan Quinn's really confident in the boy. This is his 2nd year in the league, so he had the time to develop, learn from those guys, learn from Kurtz, learn from Dono. So I think he's ready. Hold it down for at least 2 games.
I mean, so who is your starting safeties for week 1?
It will have to be J-Ron Kurtz, Marquise Bell, and Malik Hooker.
That's exactly who I said.
Yeah,
so then my question is this then. Who is going to be your rotational linebacker? Because you only have 3 linebackers, bro.
It really just depends on who I trust. If I'm going with
because Bell is low key your backup linebacker.
They all listen. In the eyes of Dan Quinn, there's not a difference between linebackers and safeties. I mean, we all know this. That's why Donovan Wilson had 5 sacks. That's why J-Ron Kurtz got the green dot. If you play safety for the Dallas Cowboys, you moonlight as a linebacker. So, it is really going to depend on how Dan Quinn
Somebody
feels.
said Harper can't be a backup linebacker. Harper's going to play.
Yeah, Devin Harper is one of your top 3 linebackers.
Yeah, because you guys remember, we run a 4-3 defense. So that means we're going to have 4 down linemen and 3 linebackers. Devin Harper and Clark are going to be on the field. LVE is going to be on the field. So all 3 of our linebackers are going to be on the field. Now, I'm going to tell you, I think something that the Cowboys are also going to do too is we also play a lot of big nickel. So they'll probably take one of the linebackers off the field at some point, you know what I'm saying, and just put a safety out there. Now, against the Giants, the Giants is going to be different because I don't think the Giants are going to lead with the pass. I think they're going to lead with that run. So you're going to need your 3 linebackers on the field. Contain Saquon.
Well, he played 70% big nickels, so I don't know. Even when we play,
but shouldn't you be playing big? But shouldn't you be? I don't even need these headphones. What am I doing? Oh my God, bro! I didn't set up here for an hour and 20 minutes with headphones, and I'm the only one on the show, bro. Nobody thought to say West Coast, you don't need your headphones. Ah, dang, bro. But you should only be playing big nickel when the defense dictates that, not when freaking, you know what I mean? Not when, you know what I mean?
Now, I mean, situationally, of course, they're going to go with but, if they come out there, anytime they come out shotgun, let's keep it real. Even if most teams don't come out in like single back formation, you know what I mean? So when they come out with a single back look, or, a heavy look with tight ends, of course, they'll have the 4-3 out there. But, even a team that leads with the run, like hell, they run out of shotgun most times. The Giants are, so they still probably have the big nickel out there most times. So it'll be a situational, package for package.
Okay. And then we already know your thoughts on Trey Lance. What are your thoughts on Trey Lance and don't play Cowboys?
Well, listen. I sat up there and said, listen, this is what I think. I don't think Trey Lance needs to play until he's ready. Right? Because, in a new system, he hasn't played a lot of football. So I don't want to just throw Trey Lance out there and he's not prepared for the moment. So whatever that time is, if it happens during the season and he's able to still play Cooper Rush and, be the backup quarterback, and at that point you feel like you want to put him on the field and give him, some packages, that's cool. I don't want to just, thrust him out here. Beck only completed 48% of his passes. You know what I mean? And he just broke his damn ankle. He had the same injury that Dak Prescott had. So while we up here talking about these side quarterback runs with him, what are his athleticism like this year? There's some questions I need answers before I can just say, hey, we're gonna have this package play. We're gonna do this, that, and the third.
That's what practice is for. Practice time to answer them.
But that's why I said it's gonna be dependent on him. If he can go out there and show that he's ready, put him in. If it's a slower process than they thought, don't rush it.
All right. You, man, anything you want to add before I let you go, my boy?
Nah, man. Matter of fact, man, me and Landlord gonna go live. I know this ain't neither one of these your team, but we're gonna have a special edition of Cowboys College tonight at 7. If you want to join us, man, we're gonna watch the Florida game and have a watch party. We're gonna be scouting some players for next year's draft. Never too early to take a look at it. So if you want to join us, Wes, we'll be on at 7 for a watch party.
All right, I might. I got the. I didn't go. I can get in though. I'll get in.
All right, well, yeah, but then handle up there, my boy. I appreciate you for having me on.
All right, love you, man. All right, man. That was HTM from HTM Sports. Let me see if I can get a Landlord on you. Hey, man, make sure if you haven't already, man, hit that Cash App, hit that super chat, man. Hit that Cash App, hit that super chat. Cash App, West Coast 1482. We hogging the airlays. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hey, we live. Hey, man, we got 200 people live right now with us. I got 55 people on Facebook, 60 people on Facebook, then I got 120 people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? Hey, from now on, when we your people, there's some people in the trap that said they was beating on your door this morning and that your ass didn't show up. So they didn't know if you got raided or they didn't know what's going on. They said you got to start putting a little note or something on the door.
True that. But I had.
Okay. All right, well, shoot, I got Landlord in the building, man. Real quick, man. Donovan Wilson has been, they said they don't know. They're going to wait till next week to evaluate him. There's a chance Donovan Wilson does not play week 1. What are your thoughts? Or when would you like to see Donovan Wilson playing?
As long as he's up on the street, I ain't too worried about the Giants' secondary issue. I'll be worried about the Giants' Saquon Barkley. I ain't too worried about them. Daniel Jones, got Michael, got a pass rush that's gonna be on. All right, our second game. In that game in particular. Then we got 2 cornerbacks. All right, 5 without Dono.
Okay. Trey Lance had his first practice, and guess what he was doing? Learning. I want to know. I want to know. Hey, HT, on the show to cuss us out and tell us the craziest cat pit. You're going to be able to finish your whole point. But, hey, I want to know, what is your thoughts on Trey Lance and how the Cowboys going to use him this year?
Yeah, I think I'm like trying to put him in on some goal line packages. I think the best way to do it, I'm not a fan of taking the ball out of Dak's hand. So I think the best way to do it is if you think that's gonna be a part of your team, like down the line, start doing that early. Like do that. Like he might not be ready to do it week 1. Start doing that like week 3. You know what I'm saying? So by the time it's important games, he'll be the ball handling and all the important stuff he's doing. So you can get him accustomed to doing it early in the year. So by the time we play all time and stuff like that, maybe he will trust him a little more to do stuff like that.
Okay. Well, shoot, man. I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I just wanted to give y'all a call because they was asking about y'all, trying to find out where y'all was this morning. All right. Well, hey, man, make sure y'all tune in about an hour or so. Landlord gonna hit y'all with is gonna hit y'all with a show. You feel me? All right, man. I love you, man. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit. All right, man. Hey, that was my boy, man. That was the whole crew right there, man. Ghetto call line. Hey, listen to me. If you don't call in, we'll call your ass. Hell, you mean? Hey, I'm the only blogger that will call you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's 12 o'clock. I'm up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Hey, this been West Coast. I hogged the net. I hogged the airwaves for 2 hours, man. We've had a good show, man. We laughed, we cried. Hey, y'all supported, man. Let me say one real quick on the people who supported, man. I thank y'all so much, man. Let me see who supported, man. Let me see who supported, man. Oh man, appreciate you, man. Clarence Hill, James Haven, Steve man, Steve B. I love you, man. Can't say your name, but I love you. Ralph, appreciate you, my boy. Jason Mickles, appreciate you, man. Super duper appreciate you. For all y'all that hit that Cash App, remember, appreciate you. Hey man, I'm out of here. You guys already know what it is, man. Shake a hand, lend a friend. You already know what it is. Never look down because